You got it in the back?
Shut it down! We don't get it! Shut it down! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! We don't get it, shut it down!
My first outrage was Mike Brown, and when I heard about this one, none of the story made sense. None of it added up, and it just seemed unfair that everything went wrong. But it wasn't a bad situation. It was an enhanced situation because of the police's fear of the neighborhood. And I just wanted to do something about it. You know, I just wanted to be a part of it because I'm tired of being mad about the situation.
We're dealing with a system that is unjust, where we're dealing with police brutality. Mainly a lot of us in the neighborhoods that we're in now, what they describe as low income, etc., being killed just because.
Well, I'm here today. It's kind of funny because I just came back down from school. I go to Binghamton University, in which we've gone to Washington, D.C. and protested a lot around our school about cases such as Mike Brown, Eric Garner, and Akai Gurley actually hits more to home because his family actually grew up with in the same community. So it now becomes something where I can't be protesting about something going on in other communities where it's going on right here in our home, and justice that we've been seeking for Brownsville and East New York for years, decades now. And so that's the reason why my mother, me, and my nephew are here today. A lot of times when you work for the government, especially under the NYPD, you are protected, and that's something that is unfair and something that needs to be changed around completely, because it's something that our justice system has been failing us with since times as far back as Emmett Till. So that's the first thing that I would want to see change. As second is, I think that there needs to be a rehearing of Daniel Pantaleo as well as the other officers.
Today I am here because all Black lives matters. As a matter of fact, it's human lives matters. Because for the recent incident that happened last Saturday, I mean, it doesn't solve any problem because hate don't solve anything. But we want to see a system that is fair and just and stop killing our brothers, our sisters, our fathers, because a lot of kids growing up these days, and where's your daddy? My daddy is dead. And that is so wrong. So it's time to stop these senseless killings.
We've been organizing around police brutality for decades, and we've been doing it in solidarity with Black communities, and also seeing that for Asian immigrant communities too, the police see us expendable. They're not interested in protecting us. We want accountability for the police officers, but it doesn't stop there. We want safety. We also want stronger communities, and in order to do that, we need to invest in community resources, things like education, healthcare.
The least they could do is add no justice, no profits. This is capitalism. Take away their money. You've got some weapons you can use in the form of boycotts. You can do marches to alert people who want to hide, but marches don't stop the 1%. Well, I go way, way back to the 60s, the human rights struggles, again against the police. But the tactical police force was nothing like this. These guys don't just have tanks. They've got all kinds of weaponry that they want to practice with. And that's what this is.
Till people are free, that we ain't gonna stop. Till people are free, I can hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe. Now